Hello everyone and welcome to this live showdown here in Age of Empires 4. It's going to be myself on the French facing off against the English on an island map. So it should be quite a bit of fun. The French Navy, probably one of the scariest ones in the game. So we're going to try and get some early naval action and hope for the best. So firstly, let's go ahead and get the sheep dropped off at the base. We'll go ahead and bring them down. We're going to get some very, very quick lumber because again on island maps, naval stuff is definitely more important. So let's set you up. Set you up here, get the two workers jamming on that, and we'll just kind of explore the rest of our island and see what kind of tools we have to work with here. So I forgot to queue up a worker there, a little bit sloppy, but that's okay. All right, so we got some heavy duty fish. Obviously the fish are all over the place. We're gonna wanna just basically crush our opponent's navy. And once we do that, we're gonna be trying to control, expand, do all that sort of good stuff. French also do start with the trade routes discovered, so I can see the trading route, but again, we don't really want to kind of go with that until we're able to kind of control him at sea. Let's go ahead and build a house up here, and then come back and jump on the sheep once again. And it looks more or less like we've seen the full island. Could get the forestry upgrade, but I think we're okay. Just going to try and save up to get a dock. And I wonder if the French get a dock for cheaper. I don't think they do, no, because their economic buildings like lumber mills and stuff like that are cheaper, but I don't know if the other ones are, so... Okay, pretty big little landmass here. Fair amount of gold nodes. We actually have 4 major gold spots there. Cool. So yeah, we're just going to keep 4 on the basic food for now. That's going to be enough because the wood will basically turn into food here in a minute. So let's get you down here. Looking where we want to have it. Probably, I think there's only the one fish here, which is a little bit unfortunate. So we're going to have to go over here to do that. We could pull 2 workers, but I think 1 should be fine. We'll set you up like so. Okay, that looks like a good spot. No problem, we'll just kind of keep hammering down the wood. And we don't really need to switch to gold. Man, look how long this coast... I don't think we're connected, though. Let's go and see if we're connected by a landmass. So we gotta watch out for, like, England rushing us with longbows. You can still do that on naval maps. Basically, he would just, like, get a transport ship and load up and, start, dropping on my shores. And I wouldn't be prepared, right? Because I'm gonna be investing in Navy so much. Oh my god. It's like a huge space. Pretty scary because they could potentially land down here and form some sort of a, a beachhead and just start, swarming us with troops. So when the fishing boat finishes, or the dock, we're going to start pumping out fishing boats like right away. As soon as we get to tier 2, we'll get a Hulk. The Hulk, of course, is the Hulk Smash. It's the French ship, which is stronger than the English galley by quite a bit. So let's get the mining going here. You are good, so let's get the fishing boats going. She can just sit there and kind of fish with the crew, which is fine. And yeah, we're going in on the naval because if we go in on, if we don't have the good naval and our opponent comes in with a couple of galleys, we're just going to get pinned on our island. Or excuse me, I think it's galleys and we have the Hulks. That's what it is. Okay. So gold, let's go ahead and get ready to start going to tier 2. So you only need 200 gold to progress to the next age. So once we get probably like 3 or 4 guys on the gold there should do the trick. We can kind of chill out with our scout, maybe check the last area that we haven't really explored. So 2 sacred sites on this map. Make sure we have constant fishing going until we get to the second age. We don't need to get the forestry upgrade quite yet, but our food isn't going to be great, but when the boats start returning their supplies, I think they drop off like 40 a pop, which is pretty nice. And once they finish the sheep here, we'll send them over here to actually deal with this deer camp. Deal with it as if the deer are like some mighty threat who are going to rise up against the French Empire here. But I do think French are one of the best civilizations for island maps. They tend to just be very, very strong in those situations. Okay, get another fishing boat. We need to get 200 gold and 400 food. So let's get a house and get a house. So we'll just do 2 so we don't get supply blocks because we are going to be pumping out a lot of boats. And we're almost there. So just a couple more turn-ins. We'll stop producing workers for a hot second. Looks like we have another fishing boat coming out, so the food income should just start skyrocketing. We're at 200 a minute right now. Not the best, not the worst, but let's go ahead and drop off these last sheep we found. All right, so do we want to get a second dock? Probably so. Definitely not going to be a bad idea. We could do that and really just start getting the double, military action going. I could send 1 fishing boat down to scout. I don't know if that's going to be worth it. Now, as far as what we're going to do we want to get the Chamber of Commerce? Acts as a market. All traders and trade ships return 30% more resources to any dock or market. Okay, usually School of Cavalry is really good, but I think since we're going Navy, like going for the economic landmark might be better. Yeah, we'll give it a try. All right, so the sheep are up here. Let's go ahead and rally them a little bit closer. And we are very, very near to getting to tier 2. And that's when we can start getting the military ships. All right, come on, give it to us, Precious. Give it to us, Precious. Just food turn in. We'll build this back here. Have you guys jump on that. Although we do need to have... we can honestly just get you guys to go help with that. That should be fine. Get a couple workers jumping on the sheep there. Okay, so yeah, just keep producing fishing boats in the meantime. You guys can produce some there, and we'll just kind of start spamming out all over the coast. As soon as we get to tier 2, we're just going to switch to getting the big combat ships. I think the hulks cost, let's go ahead and see what they cost. 300. Yeah, it's a lot of lumber. It's like heavy duty, so we need to make sure we're continuing to do this. I think the food should be fine. I think the fishing boats can handle it. So what is it? Yeah, we don't even need food for the boats, so I guess we don't need to prioritize it that much. Of course, advancing to the next age, it is pertinent and whatnot, but yeah, see what we can do. All right, so we'll get you guys queued up in group 5. We can get more fishing going here. I think we have enough for now. We want to save up for the early Hulk so we can go and potentially put some pressure on my opponent. Let's actually go see if we can find where his base is. Yeah, we got to like get down here and see. I think he's just across the map. I got to do a little bit of a better job paying attention at the to the maps when we load in. So we'll just keep hammering down lumber. Are you good? I am okay. He's asking if I'm good. I'm like, yeah, it's a little questionable. I'm learning the game. I've been able to get some wins off players better than me, but typically, you know, it's a struggle. Okay, so it looks like there's 2 islands in the center. And the Hulks, are they ready? We're about to get this. We'll switch you guys onto gold after this so they can do this and then jump on gold there. And we will get 2, because once we pin him in, we can just kind of have free range, right? So we'll get this, and now we just need to save up for a second one. All right, so we found his little fishing fleet, which is nice. This fishing boat here can kind of hang out and chill. We'll send the Hulks down right away. Is there anything else I want to build? I'm just a little bit nervous about like a landing force, but I don't think he's going to do it. I'd be pretty surprised. 2 Hulks should do the trick. No more than 4, I don't think, is going to be necessary. All right, so you guys just keep doing your business. The second one will be coming up soon. They're much more expensive than the galleys, but 1 Hulk can typically take like, you know, 3 of those. We leave the fishing boat down there because fishing boats can actually repair. So he just got tier 2, so we're pretty well ahead of him in that regard. And we get a second one. Perfect. So now this is when shit's going to get real for the English here. Okay, so now we can just start macroing, basically. Our food is doing okay. You can go ahead and start getting fishing boats again, because the Hulks are on the way down. So hopefully, he just got tier 2. So yeah, he would start producing galleys now. By the time I get there, I don't know what he'd be able to get. So no trading posts here. There are naval trading posts, obviously. Just fish that out if we can, and you guys can do your thing here. Well, that has that one has the Hulk queued up, so we need to make sure that keeps going down there. All right, so any other mining we want to do? Perhaps we could start on a little bit of stone. So let's do that, just so we can get an expansion at some point. We have our big boat coming down, and this is a fishing boat, I think. Okay. Yeah, just keep the good times rolling. We can get the lumber upgrades because it's going to be very important to produce those, and we can have our little fishing boat hide in the reeds here. And it looks like the big boy is done. Okay, that should be enough. We'll see. Okay, so now we can start shooting the galley. And our boat should be able to dominate it pretty hard in combat. Let's hide you here. And maybe it looks like he is going to be getting military, so we might need to get like 1 more ship just to like secure shit. So you can see the English galley is definitely taking a bit of damage from our ship, although it looks like it like froze up a little bit. So, okay, I need to like just move. Yeah, there we go. We'll get a repair going. We'll get another Hulk coming down. They're expensive as hell, but look how badly the English galleys lose to the Hulks. It's just like, it's so brutal. We have our fishing boats to repair too. He's gonna try and run now, but I don't think he'll be able to get away. Yeah, all right, so let's go Hulks. This is a lesson I had to learn myself, so, you know, I'm glad to be bestowing it to our friend here. Yeah, just look at that, because the Hulks have, they have, what's it called? They have ballista on them, so it's just like all nasty. We got 2 repair boats here, so let's go ahead and just, yeah, keep the action coming. Start hammering down his boats if we can. Yeah, look at that. Like, you one-shot the fishing boats. It's just brutal stuff. Okay. Come on, Hulks. French Navy. We're supply blocked. Classic. Let's go ahead and do this and this and this. And then you get back. Okay, we got to pull you guys back because we're getting a little bit overzealous there. Let's go on the transport ship here. Keep him from escaping his lands. Keep our little fishing boat back. Are we going to be able to finish it? It doesn't look like it. It's probably going to get out of range here in a second. Oh, we did get it. Cool. All right, so the Hulk is here, but unfortunately our shitty supply block is going to actually punish us quite a bit. He's losing quite a bit here, and I think we've gotten his port off. Let's just keep the pressure coming. Let's just keep it coming. Our economy's doing okay, and we are going to rebuild the lumber mill there to get a little bit more direct access. Take down the ships, and now we can just basically take out the ports. A good play from him would be to go and just actually go after my fish action. But hopefully we can just trap him here on the island. We got more Hulks coming down. And now we can just keep pumping out fishing boats of our own. Yeah. Okay, so you have another galley here. Looks like he does. Let's go ahead and turn around and get this guy. Just kite backwards. We have another Hulk coming in, so that should do the trick. See if we can get a little scoot and shoot action. He's contesting it, for sure. He's not going quietly. Okay, so now he's chasing here. Let's go ahead and turn around, get the other Hulk in. Get the little fishing boat that could to repair. Just keep those boats coming in. And yeah, the English Navy is definitely struggling here, but we're going to need to probably pull some fishing boats to heal these guys to make sure we win this. All right, so let's bounce over here. Take out this dock. And are we close to getting to the next age? Let's go ahead and get this lumber mill as well. And I think we can actually expand too. So let's go ahead and set up an expansion here. All right, looks good to me. Finish off the galley. All right, so now let's go hit his other port. And the 3 ships should be able to do the trick. We have our little fishing economy coming in. Did we get those fishing boats down? I don't think so. Let's get them down here. We need to make sure we just like put this like whole island situation to rest. We have an expansion coming too, which is cool. Yeah, cool. We got a bunch of fishing boats here. All right, so now back on the mainland. We get a blacksmith, and we can start getting more docks, honestly, might be a good idea. So let's check the coast, see if he's got anything like around here. Okay, let's just keep exploring. He could have all sorts of witchcraft afoot. We need to just like max this shit out like hardcore here. And set up another one like over here. Yeah, excellent. Looks like he did have a sneaky dock here. We can actually go to the next age now. So let's go to the 3rd age. No, we're a little bit tight on food. I think I just spent right there, and that kind of cost us. All right, so just keep the pressure on. We have our ships. They can come repair. He's coming in to fight, but the Hulks should be able to just dominate in these kind of numbers. Like 4v4 is not a fair fight at all. Pull you back and let him repair. And the fishing boats can just heal you up. Okay, so now I think we can cancel worker. Let's go to the next age and build the guild hall. It's a very, very strong building. Okay, Hulk's getting repaired. How are we doing on damage? One of them's a little bit beat up here. So we can just finish this English ship. He is just pumping them out though, man. Oh my god. We might need another one down here actually to finish the job. So we're not losing ships, and he is. The repairs are fully in effect. Let's pull you back. We've got him like pushed into the corner here. Okay, let's go ahead and fight now. And fight. And how's our expansion doing? Okay, it's coming up. Gotta keep remembering to like macro during all this, right? And the fishing boats are, yeah, still doing their thing. Cool. Look at just the dreaded fishing fleet. We've almost got him trapped on the island, I think. We like need to kind of explore and see what he's up to here. Looks like his fleet is getting pushed into the corner. All right, cool. So that's probably enough for now. We need to get better food going so we can get you guys producing workers out onto the berry bushes. Let's pull some lumber workers and just get them to drop off and then get on the berry bushes. And yeah, we need to finish off these little ships. We'll keep a Hulk like near our coast to make sure he doesn't do too much. All right, fishing boats can just keep repairing. He's got trade ships as well, so we can also do trade ships. And let's find the trading post and where are those trade ships at. All right, excellent. So far, so good. This is like a pretty ideal start. We're going to tier 3, albeit very slowly, but I think that's fine. And let's get you guys on gold. Yeah, finish off his ports. Now we just need to patrol his coast to make sure he doesn't get off, basically. That's kind of the game plan. So we're just gonna like literally just have nonstop patrols going and see what sort of tricks our opponent may have up their sleeve. Yeah, I've had this done to me so many damn times with the French. Just such good naval stuff. We could plan a land invasion now, but also just getting island control is certainly very much a thing. Yeah, so he's mustering a force on the shore here. He's got some longwomen, but our boats should be able to deal with him. All right, so moving and grooving. Let's get these fishing boats and just get them back to doing what they do best, which is fishing. He got Castle Age. Oh, okay, so I think he's a little bit ahead of us on Castle Age, actually. Shouldn't be too big of a deal, though. And fishing boat, let's go ahead and just get you going. And where is your fleet? Oh man, he's still trying to get the Navy going. Yeah, still trying to get that action. Can we afford the eco upgrades? Not quite. All right, so we're about to get to the next age. Let's just go ahead and power build this. The guild hall is doing its thing, and now we can really just try and like take over. So let's build ports, and then more ports here as well. And basically the idea with that is we're just gonna just get like so much fish going that it's just gonna be like impossible to stop. Yeah, he's still trying to play the naval game, despite you know all the losses he's taken. Very, very persistent for sure. Okay, so let's get the eco upgrades. With the French, they're actually cheaper, so it's very, very cost effective to do so. Okay, let's get out there. The trading ships should be coming in, so let's go ahead and get those and just get the trade ships. Can we afford them? We can't. They're 300 wood a pop, so no problem. And what are these, just galleys still? Okay, no problem. And then you guys after this can just go build this up here and do this. Alright, so let's get the... Oh no, they didn't finish it. Okay, that's too bad. Alright, let's go back to the docks. And fishing boats. Fortunately, we're... got a lot of guys who aren't doing too much right now. So let's come down here and just have you guys fish here. A little bit of a haggard fishing route here. They could just do this perhaps. Alright, so let's go ahead and just like keep patrolling the coast and just make sure he doesn't get his expansions going as he wants them to. Set you up, have you guys jump here. You're done there, and it looks like the commerce hall is done. So the resource we're going to need is wood, so we'll have it start gathering wood for us. We got a lot of food. We can definitely go to the Imperial Age if we want to. Transport ships, probably a good idea. We can get some stuff going on the islands. Let's do this. This Hulk can go and like explore the map and basically just run around. Yeah, he's still trying to get the business. And apparently he doesn't like it. But I mean, that's the thing. French, like England has advantages over the French. Just Navy isn't one of them, so. Okay, so we're still poking and stroking. Now we can just really just go apeshit and just get like insane food economy. Do we have a marketplace yet? I don't think so. So we need to get a market. And you guys can go here, set up this, get on the trees. Just keep kind of pushing along the coast here. So let's do this and then grab you guys as well. When they finish the fishing boats, we can start getting some better action as well. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. And let's go ahead and get a religious building when we can. It's 200 wood at the moment, so. Oh, he must have some artillery on the coast that's going after us, yeah. We definitely need to get like just stronger woodworking going. All right, so we can go to the final age now. So let's do this. Let's get the College of Artillery, like so. We can have you guys power build this and then get back to gold. And as far as ships go, we are about to finish the last of our fishing ships, and then we can get some big Chungus ships and do this. We have to embargo him here. Oh, this Hulk is beat up. Let's get this guy back so he can heal. The transport ship, let's go ahead and get some workers on this bad boy and go ahead and get on the islands, basically. That's going to be the play. And do we have anyone on stone? You can go ahead and start making workers for this. Let's get you on the islands. Let's drop you off. And this Hulk is taking some damage, so I think we need to go ahead and get our fleet back. And we can get some big ships here, some big warships. Workers coming to the island to kind of scout it. This guy can keep perusing the coast here. Alright, no problem. And yeah, we're getting to the last stage, which is great. So then we get some really scary ships. Oh, the workers can hopefully fight back. Jesus, look how many wolves there are. Oh, run back to the boat. Run back to the boat. So once we finish the big warships is when we'll start patrolling his coast again. Let's get the Hulks back and try and reset a little bit. Looks like we can expand on this island also. So we will do that, like this, as soon as they finish battling the big boys there. And let's go ahead and get the sail upgrades. All right, so we got the final tier, the College of Artillery. And we lost workers in the way, that is for sure. Let's set this up, and we can go for like some sort of a sacred victory too. So let's just get these guys and let's try and pin them in, and you know. So finish this, okay. We could get some of those big upgrades. Oh, he's using demolition ships. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, he got us. The demolition ship got us pretty good. Okay, so gold is going here. You guys need to just go jump on lumber so we can, you know, be living our best lives. And stone is also something I'd like, because I'd like to get some keeps on those damn islands if we can. Now he's got his own big ships, but I think now is the time of him being comfortable here is over. Oh, we still have a worker in this transport ship. That's good. All right, so send you to get this. You two can go down here and get this bad boy. He's getting my trade ship, so I think we can get Carracks now. We can get like the big warships. This is definitely going to be a pretty good fight for us. Okay, let's get you guys fishing. Our food is so good. Yeah, he's trying to come back and fight at sea here. Unfortunately, we didn't get the island set up, which is a shame. And then the fishing boats can just keep getting them coming out here. All right, no problem. Let's drop you off. Get that island building again. Here, fish are still doing their jams. All right, and let's just get all the upgrades. Weapon range, naval cannons, fishing lines, like just all of it, because that's really going to be the epicenter of the game. All right, so stone is on the way. We have the worker on the island. The worker should be able to finish this damn town hall, hopefully. The warships are here. Honestly, I feel like they're just so far ahead of what our opponent has, so we could just kind of push and not worry too much about it. And the little fishing boat, let's get you there. Okay, very good. I feel like there's so much I could be doing in terms of like multitasking. All right, so let's push and fight. So we got the cannon ships. Let's pull back our little hulk here. Our workers trying to finish this. Our trade ships are still going, and let's just keep punching them down. Okay, what do we want to be doing in the main base? Probably this. Could go for some sort of wild like wonder victory too, which would be pretty fun. Okay, transport ship. Let's go ahead and maybe try some funny business now. So let's get a couple stables set up here. So we're gonna get stables and start, upgrading the tech basically. We have a Karak, which is the big warship. So hopefully we could just win these little naval engagements here. Pull a couple of you, have them repair the big warship. And yeah, what has he got? A couple hulks here. Should be able to get him. Add swivel ballista to our attack ships. Oh, the Karak, the big Chungus ship is here. As long as we can blast these little demolition ships before they get to us. Ooh, buddy, that was a close one. We got to be paying attention to those for sure. Our town hall is on the way. Let's get the priest here to grab the relics. And did we ever build a relic building here? I don't think we did. Let's build a chapel. All right, no problem. Our little demolition ships are quite beat up, but let's get the fishing boats to come down and heal these bad boys. It looks like we already have some, so no problem. Okay. Let's keep bombarding his coast. And did we finish it? We did. Very good. And we got a gold node here, so you guys can just start pumping out gold there. And the stables are up, so let's go ahead and start getting the French knights going. Awesome. So he's got his hulks coming in pretty serious numbers, actually. Hopefully our ships can win this fight. He's got his little demolition ships. Oh, buddy. We're going to have to scatter a little bit. All right, let's pull back up. Let's go ahead and get the mass Karaks, the mass warships. Oh, that's going to hurt. Yeah, man. Okay, he just owned us at the sea pretty hard. Thankfully, we have a lot of infrastructure to produce this type of stuff. Okay, let's get you guys going. Build a keep here would be really, really nice. We can build a keep like up here on the high ground. Yeah, perfect. So hopefully we can secure that. All right. So he's coming in with his navy. Our little trade ships are going to have to pull back. He's got mostly hulks. It was his demolition ships that really did the heavy lifting there. It was super solid of him. Well played. And just keep the big warships coming, because if we get a critical mass of them, it should be pretty devastating. Okay, what do we have here? A Hulk and a Karak? Yeah, our trade ship's on the run. Okay, as far as the knights go, let's go ahead and get the religious characters going here. We got some bombard going. Aye. A lot of damage, man. A lot of damage. Okay, pulling back. Yeah, okay, we gotta maybe like rethink our naval strategy here. Okay, so let's get the ships going here. Get a bunch of hulks producing. We got 21 workers on land. Let's get them on gold here. And I think we do need to get some sort of a... Oh my god, the freaking wolf has been killing our workers that have been trying to build this keep. That's so annoying. All right, let's get this. Get in the chapel. And now it is my turn to feel the wrath of the English Navy. The revenge has come. The plot line is fully filled. We could go for a wonder victory too. Like, honestly, our resources have just been so off the chain. Let's go ahead and get you guys on stone. See what we can do. Okay, so he's poking here. This is good because he hasn't discovered our little like naval post up on the top here. So this gives us time to try and get that going. Let's go ahead and cut you. We have a warship here, which let's see if we can like unify that with the fleet. We have 5,000 food at the moment, which is insane. Where the hell did we build our marketplace to? Okay, let's get the marketplace here. University, and then marketplace, which I don't think I ever built. Okay, so he's got his fleet, but we are getting a pretty scary force here. We have our hulks and our Karaks, although it seems like the Karaks don't trade super well against the hulks. We've been spending a lot of resources on this. Let's go here and push. And this ship can come from the south. I think four cannon ships should do the trick. Yeah, so let's go ahead and bombard. Hopefully it goes well for us. Okay. Down on the coast here. Let's get one of these little workers to finish this. Turn back. And where can we get lumber? Okay, so we need to optimize the lumber there. Okay, we've got his fleet a little bit surrounded here, which is nice. We got to keep. So let's go ahead and get this. And then we need to build some ports on the flank here so we can try and get some action going. Oh, those little demolition ships, man, they do so much work against us. Oh, man, they like one-shot you. Okay. So that's what my opponent's been doing so well, is using the little demo ships to get us. Yeah. Thankfully, we'll get this sacred site. As far as the French cavalry goes, let's go ahead and upgrade them to their maximum potential. We have a lot of stone. We could go for like a wonder victory. There's like a multitude of ways we could potentially get this. And then we can collect this. Yeah, 2,900 wood are just kind of casually chilling there, which is pretty funny. Okay, so you guys pull up. We can put a cannon emplacement here to shoot at his boats. No problem. Let's get another keep going up in the center. And now we have that sacred site. So that's going to give us pretty good resources. We can do a big French kind of invasion force. So let's go ahead and build a transport ship. We have a lot of resources banked. We got 2 warships here. Let's pull those warships back and see if we can use them. Cannon emplacements on the way. We have the sacred site, so let's pull the priest here. And then this Karak is just barely holding on for dear life here. Let's get it on the coast and see if these guys can repair. Need to get you and university time. So university, let's go ahead and get the... I think there's one for Navy. I'm not sure. Well, let's get the French cavalry one for sure, because we're gonna have to like land on his shit and just start to give him all the grief. The relic, hold this back. We really could just go for like a wonder victory too, which I'm starting to think might just be a good idea. Okay, let's do this. Yep, let's get enough for the wonder just about. And where do we want to build it? Probably just up here in the corner. Because he's not going to get a sacred victory on us, and we just go for a wonder victory. Yeah, because we controlled the map long enough to give him problems, for sure. Our priest is going. There's 2 keeps here. He's not going to get that from our clutches easily. We just need a little bit more gold, so we can even go to our market and just... we probably don't want to start producing knights quite yet. We'll get the wonder, and then we'll go from there. All right, so that looks like a good enough spot. Let's do this. Let's get all you guys going here. And aside from that, we're going to go ahead and build military infrastructure with everything else. So like this. Actually, we don't really need this. We're mainly going to go for... yeah, let's go for cavalry and missiles. No problem. Let's get the cavalry pouring out. So if he tries to like land on my shore, he's going to pay the price. The French Royal Knights are very scary, so hopefully that'll do it. We got a lot of gold going. So he probably feels comfortable now, but little does he know the wonder is coming. So we're just going to have to hold for, what, 15 minutes or something? I think is what it is. Yeah, and then I would love to buy some more stone as well, but let's go ahead and get the knights going. All right, so that's coming here. Let's go ahead and get some archery ranges. We need some artillery. And then some of you guys can come over and build, we could build like barracks back here, I guess, just in case we're in a panic and we need like spears or something. We can try and do that. It's pretty cool that we get the opportunity to go for wonder. I feel like I could re-secure the Navy, but like I feel like this works as well. Our fishing fleet's still doing pretty good. Like it's kind of fallen off a little bit after, you know, losing some of those naval engagements. The demolition, I didn't know the demolition ships like one-shot you like that. It was like, that was some serious shit, man. All right, so we got the French Royal Knights. So if he does try and land, he's going to face the full fury of our French Knights. The lances will be couched and ready for him. We're going to build some keeps here. We got double keeps on this island. Let's go ahead and get some stone, get this going. You produce some stuff here, and we can get a worker kind of healing this. And we do have cannon emplacements there. Ooh, what is this? This is Impulses. Oh, look at that. Some cool, unique French upgrades. So we could wall this. Let's go ahead and wall this, like so. And keep the cavalry coming. So I accidentally put them in the wrong hot group, but that's all right. And these workers, you guys need to just like finish all these buildings, please. Thank you. So he's coming around, but we do have a cannon. We have cannon emplacements up here in our keep. So if he lands near, he's gonna pay the price, which is good. You guys probably want to wall this as well, so he can't like form a beachhead here. So oh, that is an awkward tower there. All right, let's form it. Go like this. We have all these workers who finished their jam. Let's go get them on gold down here. And I definitely need some stone. So let's go ahead and re-hotkey our marketplace, which I just keep forgetting to do. So goddamn annoying. All right, so we're going to buy stone. Yep, like that. That's going to be enough. And then you guys come over here. Build a fat keep. Oh, did they just stop building that? Shit, I think I pulled the workers off it. Oh my god, so noob. Okay, no problem. Workers, get there. Do your thing. Warships, come over here and defend the last vestiges. Our keeps there, we'll do the jams. Let's go ahead and get more stone. So we can just like power build keeps. There's no way he's gonna get a sacred victory on us. And there's no way he's gonna get past the epic royal French cavalry corps here. Yeah, I mean, he's landing here, which is cool. I think we should be able to hold it though. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what he's got going. The cannon towers are just thumping deep. Unfortunately, I can't like choose what they target, so let's go ahead and upgrade these. Do I have any workers that can repair? I can pull some workers to repair, so let's go ahead and get them going. Oh yes, we've repelled their invasion, and the wonder is coming! Oh my god, the dreaded wonder victory! Dude, this is gonna be sweet. Alright, so that's done. You go here, you guys go here. Let's go ahead and update spearmen, and you guys get back on lumber for now. We got 13 idle workers. We can go ahead and wall here as well. So let's go to this, buy some more stone, and just create like a little wall here so it's not like easy for him to get in. And we're gonna need to build like keeps up here as well, so we'll just go ahead and delete this building. Oh, I forgot to get that upgrade, damn, okay. Well, hopefully we can get it down here. So that was concluded. Now they can just rush over here. Let's go ahead and get the pickaxe upgraded. And the knights are good. We have spearmen coming. We have, let's go ahead and get the scary artillery. So we'll get the cannons, the French cannons, which can be better if you build the school of artillery, but generally they're not. So he just got Imperial Age. So we've been pretty far ahead in terms of tech for a while. We'll just kind of get the last of the gold off this island because now he's got 14 minutes to beat us. Basically, this gold node looks like it's almost done. We have a pretty good, healthy amount of relics, and still have gold nodes to be had, which is awesome. So, very good. So, university, anything I want to get? We do need to get blacksmiths because I've just been super lazy. I don't know if I even built one earlier. Honestly, my hotkeys have been pretty poor this game, but it's okay. So let's get this blacksmith. We have the Chamber of Commerce. No trading routes here, and our cavalry I don't think are upgraded, but they're pretty meaty for sure. Got double cannons coming out. And just keep the knights pumping out as well, so we get like a maximum supply force. And actually, you know what? We should probably cancel the knights, because I think we have enough knights. I think we need to just get like scary artillery now. Let's buy some wood. Get some of these. These are like the close quarters ones that just absolutely dunk on shit. And stone. Oh, we have 2 workers on stone at the moment. Yeah, there's really not too much left on this little old island of ours. Thankfully, those fishermen are still going. We can always sell the food for gold and then buy wood here. And then also I want to buy a little bit of stone because I need to build another keep here. You never know where he's going to come from, right? So we need to be ready for this. Let's get this, get all the emplacements, make these hard. Improves the French influence for reducing unit costs. Yeah, so if you have like buildings near keeps, you actually get reduced like better income, but you know, I kind of built my base a little bit wrong, so okay, let's just get all the upgrades. We can take all the upgrades, that's fine. Okay. So now he's trying again. As long as we get past the 10-minute mark, then we're going to be okay. Oh my god, he's going so hard in the paint for this. The problem is if he gets this island, then we're in a little bit of trouble. So let's go ahead and set up a transport ship, or that's a trade ship. Set up a transport ship. Yeah, he's got to keep coming of his own here, but we do have cannon emplacements here, which should be able to kind of potentially push him back. Let's go ahead and repair this to the best of our abilities. And we can take our little warships down here and like bombard from the coast. Because we have some left, and you know they're formidable. They're formidable, right? So once that repairing is done, let's pull back. That one's gonna fall, but it's okay. Battering rams are getting worn down, but now we can start repairing this guy. Transport ship is up. This is actually quite an important play. So let's get here, load into that transport ship. We just need to get past 10 minutes, and we basically I think win the game. Spears, we have our cannons, so our main force is good. You guys can jump on the gold node up here, so let's set this up like that. Very good. And let's go ahead and go over here, drop off, and we need to build a keep on the other island. We basically just have to keep him from getting the sacred sites for as long as possible. So hopefully these guys can bombard from the shore. You guys stay on the gold, and let's go ahead and buy some stone. All right, give me 800 stone. Thank you very much. All right, let's go ahead and set you up. We have to deal with the Dread Wolf, and the wolf has been dealt with. So let's build it on this side. A little bit more exploration. All right. As long as he doesn't get the sacred sites, we don't care about losing these islands because we're going for wonder victory. So it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We obviously, I think, could have just invested in military and just beaten him straight up in the Navy, but I felt like this route is a little bit more consistent. Like he's gonna have problems with this. And we got the bombardments coming from the coast. It's going to make it hard to get this island. We have 85 idle workers. No biggie, just 85. Let's get you guys on lumber here. And then just, like, get the trees, whatever. Just get whatever we can, right? You guys have finished your jam. Let's go ahead and just continue building just defensive shit. That's pretty much it. So outposts, we can build outposts everywhere. And what you do with outposts is you can upgrade them with stone to the point where they can be like embanked with like really, really good stuff. So yeah, it doesn't look like he's going to get the sacred site. Let's go ahead and jump on this gold while we can. For the blacksmiths, let's go ahead and upgrade everything. We get everything, get the rally points. And he still hasn't started capturing that yet, so he's got his own villagers, but we already got an embankment here, so we just need to get past the 10-minute mark. That is basically it. And our Karaks here are actually fighting pretty well. Wonder if he's going to make an attempt at like you know, actually getting onto our coast. Do we have the lumber upgrades? Well, not that we really need it, but might as well top it off here. All right, so let's get the speed, health of siege engines, and range. Yep, that looks good to me. Let's get elite spearmen. Oh my god, someone's like Tokyo drifting outside. You hear that shit? Goddamn, shit's getting wild. Yeah, so we're bombarding okay. Our keep's doing fine. He's got double keeps here, but it doesn't matter. Like, we have a wonder victory. That's our avenue to success here, so. The knights. Let's get this and get all these guys hotkeyed and these guys hotkeyed. And just keep upgrading and preparing for the onslaught. Now, these keeps, we can upgrade them with stone, so we need to go ahead and buy some stone. All right, so let's upgrade those forts. Can we buy a little bit more? Great, so they should all start upgrading now, and then we can get cannon emplacements on them as well. So if he lands, he's just going to be getting barraged by cannons. Yeah, and the workers here are doing good. They're doing the work of Sigmar, and, you know, they're gonna, well, I guess the French would be more like, for Bretonia, for the lady, yes, of course. You know what we could even do as like a little bit of a distraction, Carnifex? Oh my god, look how many workers we have. As a matter of fact, let's send some workers on a very risky mission. The French Royal Knights have like a massive charge impact, so if he lands on the coast, like, we should be able to head him off pretty hard. Okay. And let's go down here and just like set the workers up in his base, because I doubt, like, what does he have? He's got villagers, and yeah, our keep is doing its thing. Let's see if we can torch this. See if we can torch these rams to make it even harder for him, which would be pretty funny. Because villagers can torch rams, so you can see they actually drag it down pretty quick. Okay, so the transport ship is loaded. Where was it? I think it was a little bit further down the coast, or further up, maybe? Where's that little transport ship I just loaded? I could have sworn it was like right here. Oh, okay, I already... Look at me, I'm ahead of the pace. So, still just waiting for homeboy. He's loading things up. We're gonna drop some workers here. And then run away, so the workers are coming. This will put a little bit of fear in him, which is funny. Looks like there's a wolf in sheep's clothing here. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and just like run into his base and just like force him to react to this, because now he only has 7 minutes. He's coming here, but man, oh man, I'm certainly ready. Okay, so let's buy. Let's get some more cannon emplacements. We got workers. Let's just get you on gold. We can kind of maneuver around. How far is he shooting? Okay, he's just going after this keep right now. Yeah. And actually taking some losses. So the cannons, maybe we can return the fire. Let's see. As far as this goes, let's go ahead and get some artillery. Yeah, let's get cannons, and that should be good. Okay, yeah, we don't want our cannons to trade here. We want to force him to come like landfall on us. That's basically the whole scheme. Get some elite spearmen, no problem. We have way too many workers, so what we can do at this point is actually just delete a bunch of them by clicking delete. That'll free up a lot of supply. So now we can just keep maxing out, because our army wasn't even really like fully optimized here. Get the Springald emplacements, the workers I sent down there, whatever. They paid the price, but you know, that was what they were for. And he's got 6 minutes to try and, you know, storm our beaches. Ooh, buddy, this is not going to go well for you when you land. Like, obviously, it probably feels pretty good for him right now, but I think we're in pretty good shape here. We just got to make sure he comes back here. We don't care about anything else. Yeah, he's setting up a siege workshop, which is whatever. All right, so maybe we should get some counterweight trebs, actually. Yeah, that might be a good idea. So the cannons, let's go ahead and start blasting these siege buildings. Hopefully we can see. Yeah, we can. Cool. So we can like stop his beachhead from forming. Yeah, cool. Shoot this. The epic defense. He might get the town hall, but that's pretty much it.
Okay, let's get spearmen. And mass, because when you run out of gold, obviously spearmen are good. We can of course trade for some gold here. Okay, let's keep hammering down the siege workshop so we can't build siege equipment. Building some trebs. This one's a little bit damaged. Let's go ahead and pull it back. Hammer the keep here. I would love to charge, but he's got all these like warships like kind of in position. Yeah, and then we can get some more cavalry here. No problem. Okay, we only need to hold for 5 more minutes. And like we still have like more keeps up here as well as like just all sorts of defensive shit. Get off our shores! How's the counterweight trap doing? It can start bombarding here. Oof. And like, look at this like sad little force of longbowmen here, you know? Okay, let's pull back. Then we can cut you and you out and let the artillery do its thing and move the main army around the top. So we can just like head off these longbowmen, just ride them down. Okay, here we come, buddy. You better watch out. And the artillery is all still back here, so hopefully that can continue to shoot. So let's just give them an attack order here. All right, I've had enough of your English shenanigans here. We're gonna try and ride you down. And the artillery is now in full effect, so hopefully they can just bombard his coast. Yeah, his ships should get flattened as well. This is a good opportunity for us to just get him off our coast. We're gonna Clint Eastwood him here, get him off our lawn. Yeah, he's been forced back. All right, no problem. Oh my God. Yeah, look at our French artillery just going ham here. All right, let's just trade resources for gold so we can do our thing. We're still flattening his guys. Let's get more cannons and more mangonels and just whatever we want, really. And like he's gonna keep trying to land, but I don't think he's gonna have much success. More knights are coming, which is good. Let's just hammer him again. Yeah, let's just get in there. Our artillery can re-engage and just start shooting in his navy here. We only need 3 minutes to hold. We have a really, really nice, kind of comfortable corner position. You guys go down there. All right, so is there any more beachheads? There are some over here, so let's go ahead and see what we can do. Pull you guys back. Looks like his navy has been forced back by our coastal bombardments. All right, so the artillery, let's put him in group 2 and get the rest of the army in group 1 and just keep giving him the dirty. He will bow before the wonder. So down you go. Got a little boat there. Lola is barking, our little dog. It's okay, Lola. We're building a wonder. It's cool. All right, so let's get our repairs going. See if we can heal those guys up. His last transport ship. And he's got a Karak here, which we will happily deal with if it comes any closer. We'll pull in our big cannons. And our workers, we could just get rid of them to free up supply. Although the wood is still like, we can still trade the wood for anything, right? So it's still good to accumulate that. Do we have any archery ranges? We're not even really bothering with archers. The French crossbowmen would actually be very, very good. Okay, the artillery corps. He's going to have one more shot at it, I think. Cannons are being healed. That is a scary-ass army, though. Like, just mass knights with, like, high-end artillery. It's like, oh my god, that's some mean shit. Alright, so let's set you guys up. Let's get some archery ranges here so we can, like, mix in some crossbowmen if the fight goes that long. We can basically just get rid of our extra workers. Our fishing boats, it's like, whatever. And they're still going, which is pretty fun. I think we got this one. I think we got it. So let's do this in 2. Not sure where he's going to land now, but the wonder is quite secure here in the back. And all these little like barricades, they also have what's it called? We didn't even need to go farms this game, but I guess we could just like throw some farms up so the workers have something to do. Because like, look at our food income. It's like we banked so much that it didn't even matter. All right, let's like get all of our cannons by the coast. Let's go to our market, trade in some resources to get some gold. Just get more cannons, and see. Let's see what we can do. He's got to be mustering a force here. I can't imagine he's just giving up. Okay, let's pull back. Let's pull back. Yep, no problem. He's coming in pretty hot. All right, let's return the favor. Let's give him the dirty. See what we can do. Ooh, we're taking damage too. Though. I don't know if it's worth. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could just rebuild the cannon, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, okay. Let's just get these guys back here. And the French crossbowmen, we didn't even really build them this game. We didn't lose too much artillery. Yeah, we took out a couple of his boats as well. Let's see if we can get some of them to overextend here. All right, just keep trading for golds. I like gold.
Yep, looks good to me. Ah, the last stand. I was wondering what would break first. Oh, dude, his landing force is gonna get flattened so goddamn bad by this, by my army. Like, that little force there is just gonna get just done so dirty. All right, charge! Forza lady! Be gone off our shores. Oh my god. Yes. All right, we did it. GG. Like, he says so dumb, but like, I feel like we could have won the game any number of ways. Like, we could have like gone sacred. We could have like just kept pumping out Navy, but I wanted to get a wonder victory because it's super fun. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. That was a really fun match. The Haggard landing force there, trying to stop us, but it wasn't enough, yeah. We could have even probably snuck mass transport ships on one side and just landed a massive cavalry army on his island, and I think that would have won us the game too. We had plenty of options, I think. Yeah. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. GG to my opponent. It was a fun one. We'll see you next time, and there's the power of the French Navy. We didn't even really like capitalize on it. We could have probably shut him down better, but we just kind of kept going deep into that route, and then we went for wonder because we just had so much goddamn resources. All right, that's it. Take care of yourselves. See you next time.